Welcome to Epoch 3, a brand new series in the Street Kart Racing Championships for 2023. This is a big change, so let me tell you about what's new. We're removing all the AI from race meets, so you'll no longer have any eye on the race meet leaderboards. There'll be more variety in the championships. There's going to be more daily aces race meet winnings. We're going to have weekly final points targets rather than percentages, so you know what you've got to aim for. There's a new unlock system, a brand new sponsorship system, and there's aces in the A finals, which are much more in X30 and PRJ. You've got long-term goals with new unlocks, Wall of Fame, and some physics changes too. We've reduced grip by 2% in all tiers. We've added a couple of kilograms of weight. So that's what you've got to look forward to in Epoch 3. It's a big change with brand new championship structures. Let's get into it. Okay, let's talk about the new AI. We've removed the AI from the leaderboards. The goal here is to try and make it so that you are competing against others all the time, or as much of the time as possible. This means an adjustment in championship points and an adjustment in SKD winnings and aces winnings based on each individual race meet. So this is a big change, and it's one that we think will be beneficial to you to help you improve. And if you're good, it's going to give you more competition. It's much harder to win when you're racing against everyone else and the AI are removed. So we've set this up so that it is possible for you, if you're at the bottom, to reach a C final, middle to reach the B final, and the top 15 or 20% will reach the A final, assuming that they get the right number of points. So this is the big change, and it's important that everybody understands the difference that this will make to the game, and it will be quite a big one. Okay, let's talk about classic karts. There's some big changes in Epoch 3, one of which is the removal of a load of karts, which can now no longer be entered into the championship. This includes many of your favourite karts. So, this includes, all these karts are from pre-2017, and include the Monaco, the Monza, this is a Nardi 2011, this is a Nardi 2014, the Arrow X3, the various setups of the different types of Arrow, X1, X2 as well. So anything pre-2017 has gone. You will no longer be able to enter those into the championship. The earliest karts you'll be able to use are those from 2017, which are the correct modulation. Classic karts will be available to be used in classic events, which will be coming in due course. Okay, so let's talk about tyres. There are two ways to get discounted deals on tyres now. These are, number one, beating target rivals as you would do normally, and secondly, via sponsorship. So you can either get LeConte or SK tyre deals, and these can be done via getting sponsorship. And the way to get sponsorship is to use the sponsor's product. So if you want to get deals, use LeConte tyres. If you want to get deals, use SK tyres. Do not use the stock tyres if you want to get deals. When you're racing and to get sponsorship, you have to win your heats. It's really important you win your heats because then you earn extra points towards loyalty, and loyalty is what determines whether you get a sponsorship deal along with your race form. High race form, high loyalty, good chance of a deal. So that's what you want to do to get these discounted tyre deals, and the packs range from anywhere between 2 and 4 tyres, but you can get them from different tyre groups, so cools, warms, hots, in all categories. So SK, LO, LP in PRJ. These are the ways to get the tyres. There will be additional ways to get tyres during special events. However, the goal here is to try and ask you to race a little bit more, to beat some people, to help us and to help you, which means we're rewarding people that are racing. That's the goal. There will be slightly bigger tyre packs from time to time. So aim to get sponsorships, aim to beat target rivals, and that should serve you really well. And these deals are good. You will want them. This is also true for fuel. Just to be clear, this is also true for fuel. If you want to get deals and cheap deals on premium fuel, use Figo products. The same for extreme energy drinks. Use their product and you'll get the better chance to get a deal. Daily Aces race meets now offer many more aces. So we've increased the amount of aces you can get, but because you are racing against other humans, you will have to fight harder. You will need SS tyres to enter, or LeConte tyres to enter these events. They are premium tyre events. You must use premium tyres to enter these events. However, there are up to 30 aces for the win in a Daily Aces race meet, and this means that will be 2x or 3x depending on what tier you're in with Race Pass. So Race Pass is really worth having now, because obviously you get the boost on Target Rivals and you also get the boost on the Daily Aces race meets. So finishing well and beating others gives you a really good boost. You will want to do it. Note, there are no longer the opportunity to race in the Daily Aces race meets to get tyres. This is not the way to do it anymore. You have to go through the sponsorship route and go through the beating Target Rivals route to get the tyres. This is how it was originally when we set up Street Kart. We've gone back to the same system so that people have to put in some effort to get the tyres. It's a deliberate strategy. We want to reward people that are racing, and we want to reward people that are doing well in the championship to make the championships more relevant. So go and beat people. Okay, let's talk sponsorship. This is a huge change. So what we've done to make this much better and much more enjoyable, you will want to get sponsorship. You definitely need to earn it, and it's worth it. So some of the deals are enormous in sponsorship, and they are nearly all short-term deals. So here we go. Sponsorship is loyalty-based, and you earn it by winning with specific cards or a specific product. Some of them will take time to do. CRG might take 3 or 4 days for you to have a chance to get the sponsorship. You've got to keep winning with that brand. If you keep swapping kart brands, you won't have a chance to get the sponsorship, but some of the deals are ridiculous. For example, Burrell Arts, Kart Republic offer between 100 and 250 aces for a short-term sponsorship deal. So when these come up, you will want to take them because they are designed to boost your revenue. If you don't accept the deals, then you will have a problem because you will not have enough money to get further. So you need to race with these sponsorship deals. In addition, some specific brands will offer performance parts. If you accept a deal with a brand like Attilit, you may get the opportunity to get a performance part, which will be a lighter race suit or similar. This will help you in your racing and allow you to set faster times. So these deals are worth doing and worth getting. In addition, as discussed previously, you can then go for tyre deals with SK or LeConte or Figo race fuel deals as well, where you can get discounted tyres and fuel. Now, SK or LeConte will offer 3 different types of deal for each different type of tyre. You need to focus on the ones that you need, but you'll be able to get tyre deals for each different type of tyre, and they will come up and you may get them for say 30 minutes or 60 minutes, and you will want to take as many of those deals as you can. So make sure you have some aces ready to make the purchases when you get the chance. To earn these deals, you need loyalty and you need to win. So you need to be winning heats with these brands in order to get the deals. So we are rewarding people that race. You can always buy the tyres from Race Prep, as you always have been able to do. However, this way you get discounted deals for racing, and we think that's the way that it should be. Thank you for taking part. We appreciate it. We appreciate you racing. We appreciate you taking part in the championship and making the championship fun for everybody. So this is a way of rewarding you and saying thank you. Chase the deals. Now, the important thing is to understand not to swap between brands when you have a deal active. Some brands will hate it and they will not offer you a deal again for say a week or 2 weeks. So you will not want to do this because you may not get a good deal again afterwards. However, some of the brands will allow you to swap deals, and it's up to you to work out who these brands are and whether they will accept you swapping or not. We've added some major new trophies in X30, PRJ and TKN. And these two big trophies in each tier are for domination and for invincible. These are designed to be really, really hard to do. So they are more points than you would get for reaching an A final, potentially more points than winning any normal championship. And the goal is to try and unlock these helmets if you can. Not many players will be able to do it, but if you're at the very top of the game, the very top of TKM, the very top of X30 and the very top of PRJ, this will give you something that's very difficult to do. For Invincible, you will need to win essentially every race meet that's available. We don't know if anybody can do this, but if you can, you've got a chance to win the Invincible trophy. Domination is where you finish in the top 1 or 2 the whole way through the season, and you should then get the Domination trophy. This is hard, guys. This is really hard, but the winners will go on the Wall of Fame when we announce it. There will be very, very few of you. If you can do it, it's an unbelievable challenge, and good luck to you. I don't think I'll ever be able to do this, not even in TKM, but may have a go. Anyway, so that's it. That's the new trophies. If you could do them, it's very, very cool, very hard to do. You've definitely earned it. We've given them some booster points as well, so you can use it for kart control or weight, depending on what the trophy is. They're worth having if you can do it. Go for it. The unlock system has changed as well. So we have different karts now available for doing well in the championship, and there are a lot more karts which are championship focused for unlocks. So you can unlock these karts by making progress in the championship. However, in X30 and in PRJ, we still have manufacturer opens which you can enter, but in TKM, these manufacturer opens are no longer available, and you have to get the results doing well in the championship. So to unlock the karts you want to get, do well in the championship and they will present themselves. We want players pushing up through TKM and make this a tier for learners, but also some challenges in there. So, what this means is the unlocks are there, some special karts have been allowed, some special karts can be unlocked by making progress in the championship. There are some manufacturer events, there are some classic events where you can unlock things, and you will also be able to unlock some karts via cross-tier events that happen in due course and via classic events. Weekly finals positions will be indicated on the CPS by the C, the B and the A, respectively, for each individual final. Obviously the goal will be to try and make the A final, but all the finals offer good aces. Let's talk about physics. There have been some small changes to the physics just to keep track of the real world. This includes adding 2 kilograms to each kart and reducing grip by 2%. This means you'll find that the karts slide around more and you'll have slightly less control, but the times will be closer to real life, and of course the karts will feel like they should. Okay, let's talk about world records. In Epoch 3, all your Epoch 2 world records will be parked and stored. All your championships will be stored and they will all be kept. We will keep the records on the Wall of Fame, and the Wall of Fame will be coming in 2023 and will be put into the game. This provides you guys with long-term goals so you can see where you rank against other players in terms of world records, in terms of championships, in terms of X30 championships, in terms of world titles, and your overall ranking in the game generally. So the Wall of Fame will be coming in 2023, along with in-game chat and new multiplayer system, and we're working on a very, very big event with a partner, and it could be very exciting, and that's all I can say about that at the moment. Okay, that's it for this video. Please remember to like and subscribe. We really appreciate it. And any comments, please put them in below. We're always happy to answer them. There's been a lot in this video and a lot to take on board. There's been a lot of changes. Hopefully you like the changes, but please do ask questions and we will be happy to answer them. Just put them in the comments below and we'll do that. Okay, thanks very much for listening and watching, and we will see you racing.